Live from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. And now, here's our special guest host, Sherry Shepherd.
I'm telling you, I'm swole up, I'm off my sick bed, and I'm here. How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing great. I am Sherry Shepherd. I am your guest host today, and guess what? It is time for Hot Topics. Wendy, thank you for trusting me, girl. Thank you for letting me hold it down for you until you get back. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Wendy. And I do want to thank you more. I want to thank Michael Rappaport for filling in for me yesterday. I sure appreciate you, Michael. And my 16-year-old Jeffrey is here, Michael. He knew Michael knew everything about Michael Rappaport. He listens to his podcast,
really?
Which I'm gonna put him on punishment for.
Yeah, that's a dirty one.
That's not for kids at all. That's why Jeffrey be cursing when I'm not. He don't think I'm listening. But Michael, please take my son on the road with you so he can intern with you, give him a job. So thank you, Michael. Okay, so y'all, Suzanne, my love, hey, girl.
You are incredible. I can't believe you're here. Incredible.
So, girl, let me tell y'all what happened. So, Norman, I'm walking through the streets of New York City, and it was this excruciating pain in my abdomen. Mm-hmm. And my assistant, Edie, everybody calls her Superwoman, and she got me to the hospital because I was in such agony. And I went to the hospital only because I thought they were gonna prescribe like a high dosage Metamucil. But they put me on an IV. And then they gave me a CAT scan, Suzanne. Mm. And they came back and they said that I had appendicitis. Oh. And they said, literally, and I started crying. I started crying. Because the doctor said that I needed to have my appendix taken out like right then and there. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm about to do Wendy. There's a lot of moving parts, so I asked the doctor, I said, could you guys do it on Friday? And that's what I did. I did. Suzanne, I was like, if y'all could just do it on Friday, as soon as I get done, like you be trying to schedule your doggone surgeries. And the doctor said no. So literally, and I never do this, I never do the celebrity thing, but I pulled my mask down and I said, do you know who I am? I'm filling in for Wendy Williams. I gotta do Wendy Williams. And they didn't know who I was, so I figured, I said Wendy Williams and I did with my mask and I went, how you doing? Like that. But the doctor said, Sherry, if your appendix bursts, they said that you could die. That's what they told me. They said you could die if your appendix bursts. And then when I heard that word die, I said, can somebody find Michael Rappaport? Because I ain't... Oh my gosh, but I gotta tell y'all something. It is so amazing how good life is when you don't have your appendix, Norman. I'm telling you.
Lighter.
Like, you feel lighter. Like, you don't really need your appendix. It's a pouch just sitting there.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna have to ask God about. I don't understand why he give you stuff that you don't need. It's
Right.
like your,
All right.
like Suzanne, it's like your wisdom teeth. It's like when you eat corn, it has no nutritional value.
Exactly.
But here's the thing I'm complaining about. I asked everybody before I went into surgery, I said, since you're gonna be in my body, can you do liposuction? Can you give me? They said no. I said, okay, can you give me a breast reduction? Something. Everybody refused to give me any. I said, can you just take the fat off my stomach and put it in my booty? Do something. If I'm gonna be under, just do something for me. They all said no, but the one thing I do is I have to shout out the New York health system, Bellevue Hospital. I have to say, everybody there, those nurses and doctors are so overworked, but they were so kind. Sarah, Pepe, Sal. Please don't confuse that with my first husband, my second husband. Not that Sal. William, Benjamin, Valerie, Evelyn Hernandez. Thank y'all. And Jose, the cop. Woo! Wow. Thank you so much. And Jose, that police officer that when I came through the door, he just took me and held me. So thank you so much. Oh. And I want to say thank you to the doctors and the surgeons that cleared me to come back to work. As long as I keep walking, they said I'm okay. So I am feeling good. I'm ready to do Hot Topics. Yes. We're going to do some Hot Topics. Because I was watching Michael and I was screaming, Norman. I was screaming at the TV in the hospital. Now, Kim Kardashian, y'all. Kim K said that there is no way she is going back to Kanye. Oh, my goodness. Kanye been praying, but in court documents, Kim said that there is no amount of counseling that is going to put them back together. All right. And I'm tripping out because you remember, Norman, Kanye did that whole long prayer and everything. God answered him quick.
He did.
Because what was some of the things he was saying in that prayer, Norman?
Please come back to me, God. Make my family come back together again.
You know what? Even God said no to that. That was the quickest answer from God I had ever seen. And last week, Kanye, he publicly begged Kim to come back to him. He was on stage with Drake. He said, run back to me, Kimberly. Oh. Kimberly said, I'm running away from you. That's what... Kim said, I am filing for legal separation. She's just like my mama used to say, Norman. She said, when a woman fed up, she gonna let you know.
Yep.
And you know, so... And here's what I think, Suzanne. You know, when you come out of jail, you breathe in fresh air. When you're free, you just breathe in new air. And I think that's what Kim is going through. Kim is like, I don't have to do any more crisis management, okay? I don't have to worry about nobody calling my mother Kris Jong-young. Because y'all remember when Kanye called Kris Jenner Kris Jong-young? This is the one thing you can't do. Don't play with my mama. Don't play with my mama. Yeah. Now she got everything she needs. She get to go to the Met Ball alone, and she does look at her. But this is one thing I would say to Kim: when you go to the Met Ball, can you wear something where I can see your face? Yeah. This thing right here, it's okay. I just want to be able to see your face, girl. So now she can go to the Met Ball alone. She's fashion conscious. I feel a little bit happy for Kim. I feel like she's living her life now. Now she's not anybody's Barbie doll. Nobody's dressing her. But I tell you, I saw it, Norman, when Kim was done. Did you see some of the signs when Kim was kind of getting done? Yep. I did, y'all. Didn't you see her? She started wearing it. You know, look at this sweatsuit that Kim is wearing. She would have never dressed like that with Kanye. Never in the world. And so Kim, she started wearing this sweatsuit with Pete Davidson. She was wearing those white Vans. Remember she was wearing the white checker Vans, Suzanne? She was wearing pajamas, dressing like Pete Davidson. Now this sweatsuit, this woman like the Queen of Staten Island. That's what she looked like. The Queen of Staten Island. But I do want to say to Pete Davidson, and I don't know, Pete Davidson, I do want to say to you, he better be nervous too, Norman. Because you know, when you get out there and you start feeling yourself and you start being happy, Pete Davidson might be a placeholder. So you, and I want to say to Pete, stop doing these little commercials in your drawers with Machine Gun Kelly. Remember when he was dancing around in his drawers? You better start worrying about your woman, okay? Because you don't want her to put them Yeezys on. So Pete. Now, y'all, this is so funny. In other news, Kim's 8-year-old daughter, Northwest, went live on TikTok without Kim's permission. Okay, y'all have got to see this TikTok. Please look.
Good thing, my house. Let's give a house tour. My Christmas tree that I did some TikToks with. I have so much views, yeah. No more views. No more views. Live, go live. Not allowed to be live. Mom, I'm live. Okay, bye.
Okay. All right, first of all, Suzanne, me as a woman of a certain age, I got vertigo. Looking at
so
this
did
thing.
I.
All of that moving around was giving me vertigo. I wanted to tell Northwest, if you don't put that daggone phone down. But all the kids was in it. They was all running around, breathing hard, and I said, where is that mama? And just running around. But now we got to see Norman, what kind of house this woman has.
Yep.
Because normally Kim only gives you just a little bit of her house. So we got to see the entire house. And I got to, you know what? And this is the thing. I said, Northwest is smart. Because if she don't want to live off her inheritance, this girl could do real estate tours for Zillow. She could. Okay, y'all. Every realtor in the world is trying to book Northwest to do a real estate tour. Wouldn't y'all watch that if you're thinking about getting a house, having Northwest do this tour? Because the girl got 2.2 million followers. All right? And Norman, how much you want to bet Kris Jenner is not on with Zillow right now?
Oh, yeah.
Trying to make a deal.
Dialing him up right
Kris
now.
Jenner don't play around. Momager, grandmomager. Shoot.
Yeah.
Tours by Northwest, that's what I say. But I do have to give it to seeing the house. As I'm looking at the house, I got to give it to Kim Kardashian, because did y'all notice that all of the walls were white? Okay, parents in the audience, did you see? Kim is a good mother, because I didn't see one finger paint stain. I saw no footprint stains. Do the kids even own crayons is what I want to know. There is nothing on those walls. Everything is white. Norman, when you little and you see a white wall, it's begging. There is a voice going, touch these walls.
Right.
Because I don't know, there is no flaming hot Cheetos in this house with these kids. Nothing. It is pristine. You know we be eating them Doritos and you just, it's in your DNA to touch.
Right. It's on your homework.
It's on your
everywhere.
homework.
Yeah.
Okay, but Norman, I got a question for you, because as they were going through with the camera, there was a random black man at the piano. Who is the random black man at the piano, Norman?
That guy, he's actually a Grammy-winning pianist who works with Kanye West. He's a big deal. But
really?
He plays piano in their house, so the kids wake up every morning to like Christmas music. That's a true story.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Okay, first of all, who does this? Who has a Grammy award-winning artist playing them songs? Norman, I don't know about you. They don't have an alarm clock nowhere in this house.
Alarm clock, right.
When I was little, we just heard Christmas music on the radio.
Right.
We heard Donnie Hathaway. Hang all the mistletoe just on the radio.
On 8-track.
On the 8-track. Okay.
Right.
Damn, I thought I was older than you. You said 8-track, Norman? You said on the 8-track.
On the 8-track. Everybody up, get up.
That's what your mama said. Everybody get up.
Yep.
And you heard the Christmas music. They walk in and see this man, just a Grammy Award winner. That's what that gives a new term to residency. His residency is at the Kardashians' house. Forget Vegas. I'm going to the Kardashians. And he plays every morning, huh?
Every morning. The kids just gently wake up to piano music, playing Christmas songs.
Oh my gosh, what a job to have.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Now, audiences, y'all have to tell me, please clap if you would let your kids go live on social media. Please. Okay, one person. And you ain't got no kids. Look at you. Let me tell you something. I don't allow Jeffrey to go live on nothing in my house. No, sir, because the last time he did, my phone was on. Jeffrey went live, Norman, and then he caught me. I didn't have my wig on. I did not have my, and I had my prison braids all sticking out. Because let me tell you something. When I don't have my wig on, me and Ludacris look like cousins. I'm telling you. No, sir. No, sir. Norman, I did not have my wig on, and he caught me. I had a white T-shirt. I had a taco stain on a daggone T-shirt. If you go through my house with a camera and I don't know, you gonna find some stuff you don't want to find.
Right.
So I did that. But you gotta love Northwest. Now, y'all, look, I'm excited about this. Rebel Wilson said that her team did not want her to lose. Her team did not want her to lose weight. Her team wanted her to keep her image as the funny fat girl. That's what her team said. And so Rebel said that she had the label of the funny fat girl. Now, here's what I say. Every girl, I love she has made us laugh, but every girl wants to be in a romantic comedy. We all want to be swept off our feet. Because I got that label as the funny fat girl. And I was the next door neighbor, I was the judge, I wasn't a romantic lead. All of us, we want to be swept off our feet. We all want to be Kate Hudson, Norman. We all want to be Kelly Rowland. We all want to be Beyonce. So I understand her wanting to lose this weight because they're making money off of her being the funny fat girl. But I have to say, kudos to you, Rebel, for getting your health together and not caring what people think. Because, we don't typically get the sex scenes in the movies, and we want the sex scenes. I want the sex scenes.
Right.
I want them too. Because that's what most of us look like. The average American girl is a size 16. That's what it is. But we see these size 2 women. I've never had a sex scene. I've always had the kissing scenes. So I'm living vicariously through Rebel Wilson. And I got to tell you something. When Rebel started losing weight, that's when she started dating all the rich guys. Y'all remember? She started dating all them. Look at this girl. As soon as she lost that weight. Every single one of us want to be on the balcony in Italy with a man that ain't got no shirt on. Who don't? I don't even know who the guy is that she said. Norman, who is this man?
He's the heir to the Anheuser-Busch fortune. His name is Jacob Bush.
His name is Jacob Bush. I don't care what his name is. He looked good. Look at her, and she done lost her weight. Now she got her a hot boyfriend. Then I remember seeing her. She lost her weight. We all want to, this is the thing. You want to wear a bikini. She got to wear a bikini on the beach. Look at the girl. She looks good. Suzanne, you don't have this problem, girl, because you got your nice, slender shape. But here's the thing. You have these goals when you lose weight. My biggest goal, Suzanne, was I wanted, when you could feel your little bones, you feel that bone in your neck.
That's the sexiest part.
Well, that's the sexy. What's that bone?
The collarbone?
The collarbone. Clavicle.
Oh, clavicle.
Girl, I almost said clitoris bone. Clavicle. Your clavicle bone. When I first started losing weight, the clavicle bone you can feel. And another thing, this is the only thing, because I could never cross my legs, Suzanne. When I could cross my legs, I went, oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
There's some stuff you want to do. And I would say this to Rebel, girl, you know what? Get your health together. Be who you want to be. And if your team keeps getting mad at you because they want you to be the fat girl, then it's time to change your team. That's what I say. They can't believe in you. The way you look now, let them go. Because here's the thing, Norman. Your fans will let you know what they like. Because y'all remember Luther Vandross? We didn't like Lil Luther. We like Big Luther. Yeah, we did. We like Big Luther. Because we like Luther healthy, but Little Luther couldn't go. Ooh. Big Luther did that.
Right.
Oprah, we like Oprah when she was healthy. Remember? See, Oprah was feeling herself, and when she pulled all that fat she pulled it out on the thing. We like little Oprah. Adele lost all that weight, y'all. Yeah. She did. Look at Adele. And Norman, I'm gonna tell you, this is what, like, Adele lost all that doggone weight, but she gained a whole bunch of black men. She sure did. Look, boy, that girl right there. No, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think it's time for a very Sherry Christmas. Let's see what's in the stocking today. Ooh, I like this. This is one of my favorite things, y'all, because it is the daily regimen set from Good Faith. And this set includes 5 full-size products that keep your skin glowing. And y'all, all of these products are infused with vitamins and nutrients that nourish your skin. This set is valued at over $100. And guess what? Everybody in the studio audience, you're all going home with one.